Yo guys, what's going on? Acez is here today with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to purchase the UMP with rubles before hitting loyalty level 2 with Peacekeeper. Do me a favor, make sure you're dropping a like on this video, and of course, make sure you're subscribing to the channel for more content and guides like this one here today. So the reason I'm making this video, if you are wondering, it's because the UMP is one of the strongest early wipe weapons in the game, in my personal opinion. Very low recoil, great fire rate, and absolutely melts. It will shred through the pack of armors that you're going to see a lot of people running for the first few weeks of a wipe. I would say the UMP is a viable weapon up until like the first month of a wipe, and then you might want to think about moving to some armor piercing rounds, but even then, it's still a really, really solid weapon. So let me show you that right now on Peacekeeper level 1, you cannot purchase the UMP. It is only on barter. But what you can do is buy the magazines. There's no limit. And you can also buy the ammunition. And there's also no limit. So obviously, you can buy as many of that stuff as you want. The only drawback is not being able to buy the UMP, right? And you can also buy dollars if you were wondering that. So you have no limits when it comes to all the other things you need for the UMP. Sights, everything, you have that accessible to you right now. And I'm only level 3. I'm only level 3. No level up on any of my traders yet, right? There's a little something you can do right now to get the barter items. So let me show you what the barter is. It's going to be 3 of the Damascus knives, I believe. Yep, the Damascus. And that's going to be the 2607. And then you need the ER bayonet. So I would highly suggest just running some scavs and grabbing some of these knives off of your scavs because there is a 2 limit. And for Peacekeeper, that restock timer is pretty long. So you could probably knock out all 4 of these and you don't have to worry really about trying too hard to get these, right? But the ER bayonet is the one that's probably going to give some people some trouble because they're a little bit rarer on scavs. And I've been noticing a lot of crowbars and shovels and a whole bunch of other stuff now on these scavs that I'm killing. So what is the key? How am I buying this UMP for rubles? Well, you can actually get ER bayonets with fence. And this is the key to this entire video here today. So we're going to go in the weapons category. We're going to scroll decently far down, and you can see they're right here. Right now, Fence has 58 of them. Now, if there's a lot of UMP enjoyers that watch this video, this number might significantly go down. But if you need any extra Damascus, they're here too for 4K. If you wanted to buy everything, you're probably looking at about 20K for the Damascus and another 22 here for the bayonet. It's probably going to even out to around 40,000 rubles, but I'm going to show you right now that I can go ahead and purchase this UMP. I'll buy 2 of them just to be completely transparent. So let's knock out 1 Damascus right now. Go ahead and buy that from Fence. And like I said, when this video comes out, if a lot of people like the UMP, it's very possible that Fence won't have any. I tend to have that effect every once in a while when it comes to fence-related, flea market-related things. So let's go to Peacekeeper. Let's knock this first one out. Boom. Now you can watch my rubles from here to see the exact amount. I'm not going to put it on screen or anything, but we are going to go through the motions here. So we'll buy 4 of the Damascus, 18,676. Boom. Lock it in. Then we're going to come down here and we are going to buy the bayonet, which is right here. And Fence now has 84 of them. 22,000. Boom. Then we come over to Peacekeeper, and we essentially just purchased this UMP 45. It was very simple, so we'll go ahead and buy that. Got 2 on this restock, and like I said, there is no limit when it comes to the ammunition. There is no limit to the magazines. If you need a grip, you got the vertical foregrip right here, a maximum of 4. You don't have anything to worry about because you can only buy 2 UMPs every single restock. If you need a laser, obviously, you can get that from Skier. And you can get the MRS if it's in stock when it comes to grabbing a sight for the UMP as well. So maybe just watch your Skier restock, grab that MRS sight. Not the best sight in the game, but certainly not the worst. And you have pretty much a UMP ready to go. Just build the rest of your kit out and you're ready to roll. Like I said, no limit on the magazine and ammunition. You're good to go. There's no reason not to be running UMPs right now. And it's still fairly affordable. You know, after your sight, laser, mags, ammo, you're probably in 100,000 for a weapon that can easily make that back in just 1 raid. So guys, UMP, you can buy them right now. You just have to work for it a little bit. You have to do the workarounds, and that's one of the main things I try to bring you here on the channel is all the workarounds, all the ways to game the system and escape from Tarkov to make your life way more enjoyable, and of course to make you more money and escape from Tarkov. You know, spending 100,000 on a UMP might seem like a bad idea, but when it makes you $1 million in your next raid, you're gonna be thankful you did it. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.